I can't even believe you missed it. Were you sleeping?
No, I woke up and I was like, for those of you just tuning in, Drake's wiener has hit the internet.
What time did you get up?
And it has been scrubbed up already. I woke up at 8. I saw it. I hit the gym. I was like, Twitter, Drake's wiener, him jerking off in the thing. And I'm like, we're going to react on the podcast. I want a fresh watch for the podcast. And then what was it? 4 hours later, Drake's people took that shit off the internet.
I can't believe you. Why would you even wait 4 hours? That's crazy.
Because I'm not like, I have to see his cock. I want it a reaction video, right?
You just need to like have a. I thought you would have wanted to be like, is this even real? Like, because he's at that level where is it like, is that even? Can that even happen to you?
Like
now?
AI shit.
Well, just like, is that? Can that happen?
They did that to Taylor Swift, didn't they? They leaked images, but those are images though.
Yeah, and then they did like a new AI images of her naked or something, and now they're like they created a bill like the next day.
Yeah, that's power right there.
Holy Christ, is that like a road kid on the road there?
No, mama with him, don't worry.
Okay.
But yeah, I was like, you probably watched it 4 times real quick, and it's funny that your girl saw it too. How'd she get it? This guy,
it's just on the internet. Emma, her sister, I was like, oh my god, Drake leaked a video of
him jerking it.
Yeah, him naked, and I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah,
it's not even possible.
He's too like careful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you think
up.
so? Yeah, it's just like holy Christ! It's just
Playboy's slipping up, huh?
Slipping it.
Unlike us, we hit mad dates in this bitch.
I just would never I've never filmed myself beating it.
I absolutely have in the past, not in the times before comedy. You know, in the regular people days, right?
For you or for somebody else?
For me, imagine I jerk off on a video and then I jerk off to that video. That's how Kanye West comes.
So have girls requested this?
Absolutely. And no, not necessarily. You know, let's say a dick pic, you go above and beyond because, I've always been a brown noser, right?
So
I like to excel.
You just up the ante yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
I'm that type of nigga.
That's
you know?
weird. Yeah.
I'm like, here we go.
That makes
you try to get it right, the lighting right, everything. But it's out there. It's circulating. And if they're smart, they've held
videos
on
of
to
you?
It. I'm talking about pre-comedy.
You
We're
have
talking
videos
10 years
circulating.
Ago. Actually, circulating was the wrong word.
Yeah.
I don't think they're circulating.
Yeah, I don't think they're circulating.
But if I hit, I promise you.
Files have since been deleted.
When, rather. And actually, this is an if or when. When you hit arena level as a comedian or as a performer,
do you have
everything from the past will come back.
Do you have like a pathetic?
Let's just say if it leaked, I wouldn't be embarrassed. All right, boy?
All right.
Let's kick this thing off, huh, brother?
Kick it.
Ooh. What do you think? What if your shit hit the internet? Would you be like embarrassed, or you'd be like, "Yo, it is what it is"?
I'd be fine with it. I'm saying like guys look so embarrassing. Drake just looked so
not
helpless.
A good look. Yeah.
His like little legs are up on the bed, and he's like,
"Oh no way!"
Yeah.
Bro, every time you've described it, it's reached another level in my mind.
He's on his bed.
You said he's in front of a mirror when you first told me, so I'm like, he's standing.
The video only is possible if he's in a mirror. So it's him videoing himself with his fucking huge dick in his hand. And it's not even fully hard. And it's like half hard. And it's
because
big.
You can't send a fully hard.
He has like a porn dick. He has like a porn
That's the whole point.
Dick. And
he's just like, from that angle. Because no, it's not a porn dick, by the way. When you have that angle, it gets the balls and the base in.
No,
so
I'm
you
telling
get an
you,
extra
like
2
his
incher.
fist is at the base of his dick. And there's like quite a bit more dick.
He's got good lengthage.
Yeah, he's got a huge dick.
Because that angle lets you shift your fist all the way down to the base. You get more base from that angle.
No.
Like here,
it's not like smoke and mirrors. It's like he's got a huge dick.
You're like, I've seen it 6 times.
He just has a big dick. It's just...
God bless him. They said...
This is probably be good for him somehow.
Yeah, that's why he said he took it after... What did he say in that thing? He goes... I didn't want the world to see it.
It's just weird because you have kids, you have kids and you're just like, this guy, and his smile is so famous.
Oh my, and he's smiling in the video?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you can pick
why
up his
people...
teeth. You can pick up his teeth from space. They're so white.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone's got the veneers at that point, at that level. Actually, I don't even think Drake
has
veneers.
He just has a nice smile.
Yeah. I don't think he has veneers.
Drake smiles nice.
Who was in acting from a young age. I think he just had good dental.
Is that legit him? I wasn't hiding my me from the world. I was hiding it from whatever. World
Absolutely was. It's just from a story, and that's the font
that's
this nigga likes to use.
Yeah, that is his.
You know what's funny? He wrote that on the top left adjusted it. Wrote that on the right adjusted it, and then put Poppy centered in the middle.
So
that's so like burrito.
That's so like hip hop.
Poppy. What was the story? Oh, it was the latest story.
I wonder if Cubans are really happy of Drake, self-proclaimed poppiness.
It's more of a
Latino.
Latin thing. It's not even necessarily Cuban.
Well, Cubans, Latinos, Mexicans too.
Drake
as well?
right now after his video leaked.
Well, Mexicans are Latinos.
That's so crazy that there's like a whole subreddit already.
This is just.
There's a whole underbelly of internet living. It's like when a whale dies in the ocean.
Oh my god! I bet I thought it was. That's
Remember,
so.
This Kurt Angle meme.
This
was
angle right here though.
Too.
This angle.
Yeah, just his legs up, man.
You gotta
like
get rid of that.
Your calves.
What was the calf situation like? His black calves or
his dick's bigger than his calves? I thought. It's gonna be a huge dick.
Plus minus. You know what I mean?
Problem is also like I would never. Where you were so overjoyed to share you jerking off on a video.
I wasn't, not at all.
I mean, you did it willingly, but
yeah, like 10 years ago. What the fuck?
I'm just saying you were excited.
I like to share, bro.
There's
Sharing
just
is caring, brother.
the balls.
They jiggle?
The whole thing is just not attractive. That's why.
No, I know.
It's so gross.
It's a terrible look.
It's like, and
even if you got a big dick, like you're saying, even if you're
he
blessed,
didn't look
it's not
cool
a good look
at all.
Yeah.
He didn't look cool.
Look how big it is.
It's like the most vulnerable Just it feels wrong when you see it.
I know.
You're like, oh, this isn't right.
No, see, here's the thing. Had he had his legs down like that,
And
you could have that internet. He could have that video.
Yeah, it's
he
true.
would boost that video. You know what I mean? Put some money
I
behind it.
didn't even think about that, and you're right. If his legs were flat,
And if he flexed his calves and put a good like pump in the
Yeah.
quad, maybe some squat before, you'd be like, oh fuck, this guy's a beast.
yeah, because the knee bend is bad.
This right here, this
he's on
is
a
why he
squatty
called
potty.
specialists,
Yeah.
CIA, FBI. How would that's not even appealing to a chick though, that angle. I
Like
don't
the
understand why I
internet was
sent that.
just getting enough time to like expose his asshole, probably in some of the videos.
Was the asshole visible?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I was just taken aback by the
size?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vince McMahon saw that. He's like, yes.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
He's like,
That's disgusting.
another recruit.
Yeah, exactly, right? He's like, fucking him was part of the deal.
It was, yeah. And he's got like braids and
news
shit.
day.
He must be hammered drunk
I
too.
know.
He must be so drunk.
What did Dee say about it?
It's just a big dick. Everyone now, because her sister wasn't a big fan of Drake, and then
Now she is?
She's like, "Do you like Drake now?" She's like, "Oh, I'm coming around."
All the naysayers, huh?
Coming around. There's so many memes of girls just like what all the girls are doing now. It's so funny.
What are they doing?
They're just like memes of like girls are excited about Drake's dick.
Let's see this Drake leaked video.
An elephant just whirling
Swinging his trunk.
I mean, man, it's like, yeah, it's crazy.
This guy's like, after I saw Drake's cock, everything changed. Drake after seeing.
There's something. You see what I was saying, Dante? Like everything that's ever existed, people are just putting a Drake comment over it. And it could be like an interview of like happened in 1999. It's like Drake penis.
Wait, Drake. Wait,
any
what's
video.
the Vegeta one? Drake after just standing in the rain. These are fucking hilarious. Well, what goes on? You know, this is gonna be whatever the next single that comes out is.
Oh.
You know he's gonna be like, got my meat
Well,
online
he's got that
like
song.
like a twin twine or whatever.
The, best-
Put that shit off quick, like they call my nigga a quit. I don't know.
He's in a song in like the early days. I think it's for his first album. What's it called? It's All for Nothing or something.
Drizzy Glizzy. Well, what did he say in it?
He said a long dick N-word.
A long dick nigga. Oh,
Ain't
I'm
for
a
the
bad
long-
dick bandit.
Ain't for the long talking eyepiece. That's what he said.
Yeah, okay. So you say I got a big. Even if you have a small dick in rap, you gotta say you have a big dick.
gotta
that's,
say,
that's the rap
yeah.
game. In saying you have a big dick in the rap game means nothing.
You
know
think
what I mean?
Wayne has a big dick?
That's like saying you have a shitty hand as a fucking professional poker player.
Like of all the guys right now, Drake,
proportionally, I'm assuming it does.
You think he's got a big dick?
proportionally,
Yeah.
it's solid.
Jay-Z,
but I don't
you gotta think?
think so. Yeah. Anybody with this like determined drive forward to persevere and like go to the top of the game.
That would be a depressing study, wouldn't it?
What?
If they expose like guys with big dicks usually make more money and are
and
more,
no one would fight it.
And more determined, and they're just, they're more handsome.
No one would fight it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How would you?
The world would just accept it and go on by.
What would happen, like, you think, in society if they gave out, like, badges? Like, you know how they like, member union jackets? It's like, wow, he has a yellow coat. He's got a huge dick.
Damn, he's got a big dick. Yeah. Like some fucking Nazi red band
It's
shit.
a huge line in Starbucks, and then the yellow jacket kind of comes. He's like, go ahead, man.
It's the hammers. The hammers have pulled up. He's like, I'll get it grande, but you knew that.
You already knew it. You already knew it.
You get it for you vente, Papi. Drake, after seeing himself got leaked all over the internet. It's just the angle, apparently. Fuck. Can you scour? Can you please scour the
angle,
internet?
Man.
No, I have to see this picture because I think as time goes by,
I'm telling you, it's gonna look delicious to you.
Relax, bro.
There's so much.
I mean, it's not going to be on the subreddit. But anyways, forget it.
There's so much Drake content on the internet too that it's like this kind of feeds into every. Nah, bro.
This is his touching a kid. This is his Michael Jackson moment, kind of.
It's actually
but not legally.
It's probably the best version of like how, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's another rap? Like, what's Master P gonna say?
Master P.
It's like, whoa, it's a huge dick, and your songs suck. You know what I mean? Banned.
This subreddit was banned. Man, he got that shit pulled. 7 hours. So what day is it today? It's Tuesday. God damn, Drake. That's a Monday night type of thing for you.
Yeah.
Shit, Drake is Drake still hung up on X? Who's X?
The thing is, I would love to see a documentary of how it got leaked. Just like, imagine having that video on your phone.
He been feeding for attention the past year. Drake probably leaked it himself. Either way, reminded to never sext anybody. No.
Imagine
there's a fucking level of sexting, you dummies.
Imagine sending this to, like, he probably sent it to you think he sent it to multiple chicks at once? Probably.
Here's the thing. I never saw I gotta see the video to know the context.
Well, you know what a video of a man jerking off is. You watch it all the time.
I don't. No. I have never seen a video of a man in the absence of a woman just being legs up like this. Least flattering position.
You don't jerk off in front of a mirror?
Good lighting?
Good enough.
Hell no, I don't jerk off in front of a mirror.
Have you ever?
Oh my, like I've jerked off in a bathroom because there's no, and when I see myself in the mirror,
it's a terrible feeling.
Oh my God, I just feel like a fucking monkey.
Yeah.
I feel like I've gone back 10 million years.
It's a terrible feeling.
I'm like, that's why you gotta shut the lights. Just
something about a man jerking off, it's probably one of the most unattractive things.
Yeah, I forgot. Someone had the bit about this.
Right? Oh yeah,
like that caveman.
It's just
shit. Your shoulders hunched. You're kind of sweating, shortness of breath.
And I think all of your, like, if you have any muscular defects,
it shows.
They expose.
They are fucking accentuated.
Like, why does your shoulder get all weird when you grip so tight?
See, it never freaking Drake seeing his meat got leaked. Is that Lil Durk next to him? Or no, that was Lil Yachty, right? I got okay. I'm telling
How many guys in Drake's phone start with Lil?
I know, right? He probably just calls him Durk.
He's
and Wayne
probably annoyed as
there's no way.
Shit.
There's no way Lil Wayne is in Drake's phone as Lil Wayne.
No.
It's Wayne for sure.
Yeah, it's Wayne.
Or it's Wayne, or it's W with like a blunt, a bunch of emojis. Oh, I bet you Drake's, if you look at his contact list, has mad emojis. What was it, Drake, when he catches the person that leaked his thing? Oh, the jump? Yo, that guy has hops, by the way.
He's got insane hops.
I'll never forget. He kept getting hang time like Michael Jordan shit.
That's insane.
They just get on him.
I kind of like, obviously he shouldn't have leaped at this judge, but I'm so happy that he was successful. When they don't make it,
it's such a bummer.
It's like, oh fuck, he hits the top.
Now he's getting a beating too.
Yeah,
the beating is justified. Like he fucking ran up on the frog. He literally
5-star frog splashed her.
And the guys next to her, that run was so unseen. Yo, is that how it looked?
Yeah. Like, literally.
Yo, make sure that's in the video of the episode.
It couldn't have been more. Like, that's exactly.
Is that the angle?
Pretty much. And no, you don't get a top angle. You get the angle from the camera. So like,
because the mirror.
Yeah, he's like this. You literally get the head-on angle.
Yeah. Wait, you get the head-on angle?
Well, you're in the camera.
I thought this person recreated the vantage point.
No, the vantage point is this.
It's from the camera.
From the camera.
And is he? So the mirror's like, right here?
Yeah.
Or the mirror's to his side?
No, the mirror's head-on.
Oh, it's fucking oh, brother, what are you doing, bro?
That's
you gotta
what he looks like. That's what he
you
looks
gotta,
like.
you know, in Titanic where he goes, paint me or draw me like your French chicks or whatever.
So
you got to do that side profile.
Note the hands on that thing, and then how much more dick
is outside.
Yeah,
he got some good lengthage. Outside
if that's
the top.
how people
If
that's how people are making fun of the drawing of his dick, it's humongous.
Yeah. You're like, oh, fuck.
You're like, holy shit.
My brother's blessed.
And none of these memes or anything are like that his dick sucks. It's all people being blown away or like a tsunami wipes you out.
Overcoming a turn on banger.
Literally, man. The world is literally like Endgame.
I see why Nikki. What did he say? I see why Nikki, she wanted to have the moment for life. Says she wanted to have the moment for life.
Yeah,
what,
actually,
like
that was
banged?
one of the first questions I had. When I saw it, I was like, they must have had sex.
The moment for life. Dad, I can't stop watching the Drake video. Me neither. You think it's real? I hope so. Yeah, me too. Happy birthday. What? Yo, the internet is wild, bro. The internet is wild.
Oh, my God, dude.
Dante, by the way, we're recording on audio, right?
Yeah.
We got too much gold to miss, baby.
Oh my God.
This is the highest level fucking holy fuck.
You never saw that?
No, what is this?
Dude, it's somebody just trying to break into a convenience store that's locked. He rips it open.
What a dumbass, man. This is why safeguards are needed in the world.
What do you mean?
Like, this is why doors are locked. Jake's life is hard.
That's so funny.
Did someone create this since the leak?
Of course.
Wow.
People are on that shit.
Internet, man.
The internet literally lives on the internet.
There's so many. That's fucking hilarious.
That might be AI, you know? Little AI guys.
There's way too many examples that are good. Yo, that's hilarious. Crocodile problems.
I can't believe
alligator
it.
problems.
I don't know if we're ever going to see it again.
I think you got to give the internet a couple seconds. 1 million people have recorded it. Buddy, the internet,
point.
I can
Yeah,
see
good point.
mad people getting murdered and Russians and shit. But like, who's that? Go up.
Mad people getting murdered.
Like those Russian videos, people getting stabbed, people getting this, people getting that.
Imagine this goes down as one of the videos that you can't never find ever again. Like in the holy grail of videos, he somehow is able to remove this forever.
Yeah, go up with that chick.
Like that would be a feat.
Drake's new leak is not just a song. Is that Nicki or is that Cardi B? Those nails, what the fuck?
I don't know. The nail, you know what's weird when you see that looks like Cardi, but everyone kind of looks the same.
She looks like Medusa or some shit. Like what the fuck?
There's a track runner, a U.S. Olympian. She had nails like that.
Did she win though?
I don't know. She was fast.
As long as she won.
Oh, there it is.
There. How does it come out?
That's literally That's Drizzy Drake.
Yo, but here's the thing: he's grabbing the balls, bro. I mean, it's a long dick. Don't get me wrong, but the nigga is grabbing not the base, the balls. So he's showing all the dick. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. We've all handled our wieners enough times to know. He's got some lengthage on him, but it's not the way you made Drake.
I love it, man.
There we go.
That makes me happy, though. You know?
How did that video
this guy's
make
life,
it in all these efforts?
This is a recording.
Yeah, this guy's
what
life,
the fuck?
though,
Sure, this is
just
Drake's dick definitely looking like a missile. That's looking like a missile.
Dude, he's been killing it since high school.
I know.
He's like, let me be on this show. Let me fucking become an amazing rapper. Yeah,
it's
that's
funny.
what I mean.
Could just be in a giant palace on the bridal path, just in front of a mirror, like
yes,
it never ends. 1 billion or 100 billion.
In some room,
men, we don't change, man.
In that palace, he was just playing with his dick.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
That's the angle. That picture still cracks me up. You know those memes, the frog memes?
Yeah, the Pepe frog.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of that.
Meg Thee Stallion's gonna have a feature come out with Drake probably tomorrow because of that dick pic. You see that beef with Nicki and Meg?
There's a new one. Drake's still podging for this meets.
Yeah, there is a new one. There's Nicki and Megan Thee Stallion had a little beefette. That's funny.
If it's not like Drake's, then I don't want it.
A little beefette.
So what's the beef now? Oh, because she's saying Meg will suck dick for a feature or something, right?
Anything, yeah. She'll fuck anybody for a feature, which is like dope. That's pretty cool.
Is that true?
I mean, I don't know, but that's pretty cool
to say.
It's pretty cool of her
believe
to
it.
offer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I actually thought about that. I'm like, well, features are like $200,000 usually, so it's like, why not?
Yeah, why not? I'll have sex with you. What is sex if not just an exchange of fluids?
Modern day poet, right?
Modern day poet. I'm Meg the Stallion.
You're Meg the Stallion?
No, I'm saying like, what, are you not gonna fuck her?
Anyways, what else is new? Now that we've seen the video, we've demystified it. In this, if you listen to the audio, what are we in? 19 minutes in?
Yeah.
Go back like 3-4 minutes into the video, and there's a video of the video. So if you can't find it online,
yeah, but we can't post that on YouTube.
No.
We're gonna post a screen share. It's a tiny amount. Like
not
YouTube's
the whole
not gonna flag
thing.
that. No, when we share this, aren't we sharing it? And aren't you putting screen share up?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to blur the video. I can't put that on YouTube.
But but it's this big. Like,
it doesn't matter.
If this is the size of the what's it called?
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's like
I feel like he's
big,
trying
and
to
the video,
explain his way around how.
and the video. I don't think YouTube is actually going to pick it up. I promise you, YouTube's not going to pick it up.
Oh, I think it will. Yeah.
But then if it does, it lets you put in a blur. You can put in a blur for an existing video.
So you want to leave it in and see if YouTube.
What we've been doing commentary on everything we've been seeing. It's not going to make sense.
What do you mean it's not going to make sense?
No, forget just that one video. For the minutes before, all the stuff we were scrolling through, we're doing commentary on it. They got to see what we're talking.
That'll be on. That'll be fine.
So just the thing.
The video.
Okay, I mean, get it. You're gonna have to find it online. But if you think you'll flag it, then blur it or cut it or whatever. But
of course.
Yeah. No, I just don't. I think it'll be so small, YouTube actually will not pick it up. I bet you.
I think that Dick AI.
That's like if you take a hot dog right now and do this thing right here.
Yeah, you
just like that. That's the same thing that YouTube.
You have to take.
Yeah, we'll put some fucking duct tape on them. Yeah, we'll tape them up and just do that. And if YouTube don't flag that, there's no way it'll flag that. Right. Jake, when he sees all the leaks, he's like, "My dick touches from up here."
No. This guy, that like, imagine your dick gets leaked and it's like glorious. It's like dropping a good album.
I wouldn't call that glorious.
His dick?
I'm telling you, he's got good lengthage on it, but it's the fucking
what else are you evaluating?
This fucking like showing your asshole and fucking doing this shit.
That's embarrassing.
It's the most embarrassing angle.
The biggest takeaway here
is
that he has
no pun intended.
Is that he has a huge dick.
Oh, now it's like multiple times.
Drake leaked before GTA 6.
This thing is spread wide open.
Saying, like,
yo, this guy is spread out like a fucking military budget, man.
It's just a strategic move. It's like
that's the U.S. military industrial complex. Just spread out the world, baby. Look at this. Is that? Oh, that's Messi right there.
I don't.
You could tell.
So.
It's not. He's running just like Messi.
Yeah, number 10, I think it is. Yeah, little Messi.
Yeah, that's Messi for sure. 9 people got dangled.
Oh god. Oh,
Drake went around the whole world. Anyways, whatever. So, what else is new, my niggas?
So I found out that if you pick your nose, you it's a new study. You're
smart or something?
No, you can contribute to getting Alzheimer's.
Really?
Correct.
That seems like that old fucking lore that they tell you, like eat carrots.
Brand new. Couldn't be more new information.
It sounds like, oh, your finger's getting close to your brain. You're affecting.
Well, no, it's germs on your hand, and then you pick the good bacteria in your nose, and then it inflames your brain.
Is it dangerous for me to pick my nose, and how do I stop? I think this is more like for chronic nose pickers, right?
It just said to not pick your nose at all ever.
That's insane, man. Sometimes boogers form and you got to clear your fucking
breathing.
Dude,
sometimes boogers form. And
so as in like put a Q-tip in your nose.
I actually had to text my dad and say, Dad,
stop.
I'm sorry to hell.
I got bad news, Pops.
Yeah, I got terrible news.
Are you sitting? Have a seat.
Yeah, but what happens when you get Alzheimer's and you forget to stop picking your nose?
Oh, that's that knowledge. That might just be a fact.
You don't want to even, I don't mean, come on. That's a hard, never you can again.
That's what I'm saying.
It's tough.
I think it's for chronic pickers, easy. Man.
I read a little bit of the article, man. It just says don't do it. In spite of temporary relief, don't do it.
That's some temporary.
Look at how happy all these kids are right now picking their noses. They don't even realize.
They don't realize.
They don't even realize they're giving themselves Alzheimer's.
Get fucked.
Dude, everything gives you Alzheimer's.
Everything.
The plastic in the water.
Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, man.
If you watch that Drake
video
too
Parkinson's
much, you might get
Alzheimer's. Though.
Yeah, you think?
I'd rather be like, this is fuck, guys, than being like, where am I? Who are you? Who are my kids?
I would not want, and I apologize if you listen to this.
To be dead?
No, if you listen to this and this is one of the many voices you hear during the day, I wouldn't want to have Alzheimer's or schizophrenia.
Oh, yeah, bro. Schizophrenia is fuck. But schizophrenia, when you're having it, isn't as bad.
Do you see them?
What do you mean? I don't know. I don't have schizophrenia.
No. Thank you.
Depends on the level, maybe.
Yeah, like would I see?
I think so.
Julie, whoever I'm talking to?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. That's...
Yeah.
Wow, that's tough.
Yeah, that's some next level shit.
Yeah, that's
not just
that's a
that.
tricky one.
It's the one where it makes you... So, actually, schizophrenia falls into this. When it fucks you up around people where people don't even know how to, like, deal with you anymore, that's the worst. Parkinson's is like... That's Muhammad Ali being like, man, I was at the top of the world, but fuck. This is pretty fun.
You don't want Lou Gehrig's.
All of those. Alzheimer's is like... She doesn't remember any of us.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary. You know what I mean?
And you're like...
Schizophrenia is like...
You stole from me.
He thinks everyone who visits him is coming for an assassination. And he's just like over the doorway with a pencil.
Or like they see a TV show and they think that's their life or some shit.
Yeah, 9/11 happens.
God
they go just start murdering people.
And all induced from your picking your nose. Imagine you could pick your
Schizophrenia
nose.
too?
I'm just lumping them in together here.
You're like, oh, I mean, the article's bound to come out sooner or later.
I mean, they're just going to keep studying.
These fucking nerds
They
in
should
these lab
really
coats.
do us a service here and come out with a nice tool to clean the nose.
You know what? You know what's pissing me off? Remember the food groups they told us back in the day? Milk, dairy, this. Or
What was your
fuck.
favorite? What was your favorite when they told you that?
I don't even remember. Meat, like probably.
Poultry?
Yeah.
Probably?
Yeah. Now if they update it, it's just Drake's dick in there. but they told us it was a lie. They told
Dude,
us.
I was a bread. I love bread.
Yeah, you're Italian, bro. They told us that it's a lie as of recently, right?
I'm Italian.
Like, look, our corporate
that
interest
you don't
kinda-
love bread and
I love
butter.
bread. Yeah, you know I
if
do.
I
We'll
gave
be
you
hitting that
bread
keg.
and butter, if I gave you bread and butter right now and then a steak,
It'd be done. I'd eat the bread first,
exactly. Who the
lube up the
fuck
throat,
would
and then
it-
put the steak down that.
This
bitch.
can't be.
Ooh.
This. What is this?
So back in the
bread's
day,
the most it says. Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. I just remember they look that one food groups. The one where look at the old.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah,
is
that
is
one
it
right
saying
there.
to eat
Like,
bread the most?
This,
Whoa!
This is the shit they told us.
God, I can't remember.
5% fat, oil, and sugar. I don't
Damn.
think you need any fat, oil, and sugar.
What are you talking
about?
You need fat.
You need
oil.
fat.
You need fucking.
I don't know
oil.
about you need oil.
I think.
You need
Well, there's
f-
good
the,
oils.
The fat is in oil,
There's good oils.
and there's good fats, and there's
Olive
good
oil.
sugars.
Yeah.
That's knowledge right there.
I love sweet. You like sweets?
I enjoy sweets.
Yeah, I love sweets.
Same.
I love sweets.
With a-
If that was,
with a
if you could just
period
make,
right at the end,
if you could just make your own, mine would probably
There's
be
no
like,
conversation to be had there. It's
No,
just
no.
a statement.
If you could make your own, I would probably go like probably 40% meats and eggs. I'd like mine there, and then I go 20% fat, oil, sugar, fruit and veg. I don't mind, and then I put breads in the 5.
Yeah, I would think it'd be 30 fruit and veg, 35 fruit and veg, 35 meat. Bread and cereals would be like 15, and then
Cereals.
the rest would be 15. I mean, meat and eggs, that just goes into fucking... meat and eggs. Yeah, that should be bigger.
I got to be honest though, I love cereal.
I haven't had cereal in a while.
What? When's the last time?
That's
That's the thing. When you
at
age,
checkout at like those shitty breakfast places, but they have the little box of Frosted Flakes. You're like, ooh.
when's the last time you straight up bought your own box of cereal and were like, I don't want anybody to talk to me because I'm about to just...
6 months ago, I bought Vector. God, Vector makes that almond Vector.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You get all your like fucking protein and sodium and whatever the hell. They have all these metrics on it. It's like an app.
That's the most murderer choice ever. I do...
Vector?
Vector's a good cereal, but I'm saying like, go have some fun. Live a little.
Buddy, Frosted Flakes. I just told you. That was my first answer.
Frosted
If
Flakes?
I'm at a hotel and they have Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios, whatever the fuck, I'm grabbing Frosted Flakes.
Over Fruit Loops?
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
Fruit Loops just taste like candy with milk to me. Frosted Flakes taste like...
Well, that's what the whole
Ooh.
game is about.
Frosted Flakes is like a great hot bread with butter on it.
How do you...
As opposed to just Wonder Bread.
Where do you rank like corn pops, honeycombs?
Oh, see, this is the conversation we were due to begin with, right? Corn Pops I like.
Okay, wait. Let's say
Cinnamon Toast Crunch I love.
That's elite.
What's
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But here's
Cinnamon
the
Toast
thing.
Crunch is
There's-
elite.
That's
That's a top tier.
There's a field of cereals that to me just taste like eating candy. With every spoonful I eat,
Is this a
it becomes
negative
less good.
aspect of the cereal?
Yeah, it's like that's why I don't like sweet chili heat Doritos as much.
Oh.
It's great when you grab a handful,
Candy.
but if you sit with a full bag of sweet chili heat, it just kind of gets less good. That bold barbecue stays good the whole time. The whole time. All dressed stays good the whole time.
So based on
that's how I
your-
feel about Honey Nut Not honey nut's fine. Forget honey nut. Cinnamon toast.
Where
crunch.
do you put cinnamon toast? Is it elite for you?
No, it's high up. It's not elite.
Oh
I think Vector is elite. I think Vector is elite.
Okay.
Vector tastes great, and it's got a lot of metrics on the box you could look at. Like,
So,
damn, this is substituting a steak and like. But frosted, if I had to choose one to live off of,
I gave you like
Frosted Flakes.
Wheat, what's those really thick ones? It's like wheat thin. Like,
No, fuck those. Those are at the bottom.
Of a little bit of
That to me is like a Republican agenda, like in cereal form or something. Like, be honest and Christ fearing.
Vector is. I mean,
Have you had Vector?
of course.
Have you?
I can't. There's almonds in it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
true.
true.
You can't live, brother. Goddamn.
No,
You're like, I can't. It's
You're not
too
missing.
healthy.
You're not missing anything. It's just a healthy cereal. It's good.
But it tastes like Frosted Flakes.
But they got a little honey in there. You know, it's not bad.
But it's clearly higher quality, and it's got some almonds in there. If I had to choose one, it would be Frosted Flakes with milk that just hit. Because when you let it sit too long, it absorbs it. It kind of gets soggy.
Yeah.
That crunch, that light sweetness, buddy, you could
You're
just
almost like a
down
vegan
it.
from Vancouver.
Just down it. What are you?
The
What are you?
top
What are
tier
you?
cereals got to be Fruit Loops is up there.
Fruit Loops is solid, but
Cinnamon
candy.
Toast Crunch is up there.
Great. Candy.
Yeah, I mean that's what cereal is.
No, I liked it. No. That's the thing. I like a cereal that's not like candy, though.
Yeah, I know, and the listeners, have sided with
Imagine all these people at home
They
with
have
mortgages
sided
like,
with me.
this fucking loser doesn't like Fruit Loops.
me. Dude, I'm telling you, if you have a
What am I,
kid,
9
if you
to
have a
5?
kid right now and you're listening to this, a boss just made you so depressed.
Why?
You're like Vector. Somebody probably just slapped their wife.
Slit their fucking wrist and just bleeding out in a tub right now.
Holy shit! Still,
I
listening?
can't go to work unless I listen to Closebutwayoff.
Does New Age Fruit Loops taste the same as like old age ones? Like
I think they did the sugar drop on all of them.
I don't have a diary of taste buds.
I think there's legal sugar limits now they all adhere to.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro.
Yeah,
You would just drop some in some milk. That milk would change color right away.
Yes. Oh, what's the other one? What's with the Count Chocula?
Count Chocula is solid.
That's not bad.
It makes your milk chocolate milk.
yeah.
Some
Same
of
with
those
Nesquik,
ones
too.
rip your mouth apart, though. If you have
The
corn
shreddies.
pops, oh,
Shreddies.
damn.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's like eating knives.
Yeah, oh yeah. Shreddies.
But like, I think the best cereal of all time.
Can you just bring up cereals real quick?
It's
Cereal
gotta be-
aisle. I just can't remember. Oh, you know what?
It's got
This
to
other
be
one has this
Cinnamon
great
Toast
one.
Crunches up there.
Buddy, I would take, to me, probably the best would be Frosted Flakes with like 20% Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Frosted Flakes are really
20%?
good. I will give you that.
But you take Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Dude, even Shreddies. I would fucking mug you for that. If I was like, didn't eat enough. And
they'll
then I
cut you
saw
up.
that.
Sugar crisp, sugar cut.
Yeah, that'll cut you up.
Those will fucking
Oreos,
slice you.
I
I didn't even know that was an option.
It's a newer thing. I
Yeah,
wasn't
you could
growing
tell.
up with
You could
that
tell.
shit. Fruity Pebbles, they brought that back.
I don't
Probably
remember having
delicious.
This is one of my good.
Honey
Oh.
Bunches of Oats.
Yeah,
Great.
honey one.
That makes me feel like you only watch old Morgan Freeman movies.
Yeah. And what's the
Sugar
honey
Crisp,
nut
not bad.
Cheerios? I used to have that too. Those are solid too.
Sugar Crisp, not
They
bad.
become real shit
The
when they absorb.
Timbits, I haven't gotten into this either. And also, what are these prices, Walmart? Are you lying to me? Is this an American website?
No, this is too good.
It's
Yeah.
too good, man.
Yeah.
Cereal's like
No, let's see
$9
it.
now.
It's crazy, dude. Honey Nut Cheerios, I grew up on that. Frosted Flakes.
When I was growing up, if you paid $10 for a box of cereal, they gave you so much change. You were like, "Oh, this is gonna ruin my pants because it weighed too much." Now, if I give somebody $10 for
you
a
can't
box
even
of
lie to
cereal,
a
they're
homeless
like,
person, you know?
if you give somebody for $10 for a box of cereal now, they're like, "You owe us more money."
Yeah, dude.
Mini
it's-
wheats aren't bad. Those aren't terrible. Oh, Reese Puffs. Damn, I forgot about you guys.
Oh, apple cinnamon Cheerios was actually nice.
I remember.
I like an
Yeah,
apple
those are
cinnamon
nice. Those are nice.
type of thing.
How do you feel about Reese Puffs?
They're not bad. They're more of that like just like candy.
I love it when a business has decided to
Oatmeal Crisp, the almond one, fucking great.
checks are
There's
good
like
too.
Vector. There we go.
Vector.
Now you're getting up there with the money. See
Vector
all those,
I love
see all those
because-
metrics to the left.
You just like reading the metrics.
I like Vector
I'm
as
living
well.
with
for
metrics,
that.
dude. The metrics.
What?
I like the protein in Vector. That makes me good, happy too. I want to see a nice all brand. Those are probably delicious, but you can't. Though you can't
I don't
put
think I've
those in
ever
the
even had that.
same. Can't put those in the same.
See, some of these encourage healthy lives, and
I
some
would
is
call
just
Vector
candy.
a smart cereal.
Yeah, I think it's the smartest cereal. Vector? That's literally a mathematical term. Vector. Might as well be called fucking calculus.
Tricks.
Tricks. It's not only for kids when you're 30.
Yo, maple cinnamon frosted
Oh
flakes.
damn!
Never
what?
had those.
Damn, that must
Might
that's-
drive
that's-
there now.
That's flying too close to
Crave
the
is
sun.
this new shit too. It's like it's still good with less sugar. It's like Nobody's asking you for less sugar.
Yeah.
If you want less sugar, I'll eat Vector. And I'll do
wanna
long division.
Just for fun?
Fiber one.
Just for S's and G's?
Oh, Cinnamon Toast also got churros. These ain't bad. What the hell is this roll?
Oh, Cinnamon Toast. That's craziness. That's beautiful. I might actually go just buy that.
What's that? Cinnamon Toast
Crunch rolls?
Damn.
It's the same thing, but in a roll.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of respect for that.
I'll take 7.
Yeah.
It's got 1 review, 5 stars. Yo,
You eat
I
that,
love
you
the
pick
reviews.
your nose, you immediately get Alzheimer's.
Oh, no doubt. Corn
no
Pops.
chance you
Corn
have.
Pops has 16 5-star reviews, bro. Click them to see if there's words, not just 5-star. I want to see what people have to say about Corn Pops. Go to the reviews.
Corn Pops has
Yes, yummy in my tongue.
16.
Pretty hard to screw up Corn Pops. Always good to have. Good one adding to other cereals. Good addition. Yo.
adding to other cereals.
Some people have a bar and they
Yeah,
mix shit,
yeah.
cocktails. This guy's got a spread of cereals. That's actually some adult high level shit. I respect that.
Kids like it.
High in sugar. Yes, they do.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Thanks, Doc.
Worth it. One review
Love these
for
reviews.
5 stars of Corn Pops. Worth it. 5 stars.
Let's actually go find the bad cereal reviews.
Yeah, there gotta be
Go,
some.
yeah, go back.
Oh, I wonder if Vector.
Vector, the Vector with the apple whatever had a 1 3-star.
Oh yeah,
see what it says.
sometimes the fans hate it when you venture into a new flavor.
Look at this. In Corn Pops, they're good, but they're not worth what Walmart charges. Big Daddy Chub.
Buddy, go to Loblaws.
Buddy, that's literally the cheapest version in all the market.
Correct. Unless you
Not
want,
affording. Yo, did you see these fucked up prices Walmart has?
unless you want a pail of Corn
where are
Pops
you
at
shopping?
Costco, you can't get them cheaper.
Just the bulk barn guy for sure.
Dude, I went to get burgers yesterday with my brother in the Yorkdale Mall at Holy Chuck. It cost $50 for 2 burgers.
Right across Chick-fil-A, right?
Right across Chick-fil-A, and with 2 waters and 2 burgers was $50.
Fuck them. How are the burgers?
They're great. They weren't worth $50.
Fuck them.
I didn't eat it and go, wow, thank God we're $50 lighter here.
Remember Golden Grams?
I never had them.
Golden Grams?
I do
Yo,
remember.
85. That's well reviewed. Click those.
Of course it's well reviewed.
That's well reviewed.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the cereal game is like the high.
That's
it's
top
like,
shelf.
It's
That's
like
Black Label Johnny Walker.
It's Balenciaga
Ooh.
of cereal.
Ooh.
Crunchy, tasty.
I love
this.
this cereal.
I love this
Really has to be
cereal.
one of my favorite cereals as it's good and nice to taste it. I love the Walmart customers. The eloquence here. I thought
Damn,
this is
dude.
some Hemingway. I love the end of the cereal where it is just left with the milk and some of this comment at the bottom. That has to be the most flavor and best part of the cereal I find. Serraro.
Oh, look at this though! Cinnamon Toast Crunch with graham crackers.
Incentivized review. Oh, and Mustafa 79. They had to pay.
Why would they
He's trying to get $2 a review. He's reviewing everything. I promise you, he's getting
Why
paid.
in God's green earth are they interested in cereal reviews? At
I have no
Walmart?
idea.
That shouldn't even be.
Maybe people are on the fence online, like, I don't know about this one.
They shouldn't be focused on this. Sugar overload. Well, no, duh.
Yeah.
And they still gave it 3 stars because
While
they
the
had a
taste
good
and
time.
nostalgia is there, I don't see myself ever reaching for this in the morning simply because they are so too sweet. As a snack, sure, but as a breakfast cereal, no way.
Dude, you ever just eat Cinnamon Toast
Jada.
Crunch plain with no
Thanks,
milk?
bitch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Plain, no milk.
Yeah, that's the most of the way I ate it was that.
Oh.
It's a snack. You fucking reach inside, you grab a bowl, you just go game and fucking.
Buddy. But the milk,
That takes it to the next
combination,
level, though.
Damn, you need them a little, not as stiff.
But yeah, it kind of. But then there's the
There's a
sweet
line.
zone.
There's
you
a
wait a
line.
little bit.
You're correct.
You're in that.
no,
You're
the-
making oatmeal. You know
The
what I mean?
best is when you get a second bowl and reuse the old
Oh, dude. What are you saying? I can't even plan the rest of my day without having
Equations
cereal.
came, kid equations. Like just nostalgia brought me back right
Just like
there.
start having a seizure.
Ah!
You start seeing Drake's penis.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stop seeing it.
Not like this.
Not like this, Drake. Drake's got a kid. He's probably eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now. Like,
Dad.
man, my dad's got a pipe on.
Dad, I saw your video. Am I gonna get it like that too?
No, you want some Cinnamon
Hopefully,
Toast Crunch? That'll make you forget it. Don't mess with a classic. I love the anger there. Prefer the original. Well, then why didn't you buy the original? That's fucking hilarious.
I love a 3-star review on.
Yeah, because
cereal.
It could go either way. Sometimes people use 3 stars as like a knock, but 3 stars is bad. It's not,
3
it's
stars
7%.
is like Switzerland. Like, I just want to stay out of this. I wasn't happy.
I'm
but
contributing.
I'm not gonna give it a 1 star because I don't have that much fucking conviction.
You don't have that much skin in the game.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know what kind of blowback I'll get. 1 star. Walmart might come for me. Go back.
I can't even believe there's a section
Fuck these cereals.
to review
The best cereals in the game. This is so funny. This has been the most like we go from Drake's dick 20 minutes to the best cereals
in the game.
20 minutes.
Dude, you got to stay focused out there. You can't get it wrong.
Age group, adult, child. Hilarious.
Dude, I'm still just trying to
Thanks for
balance
the
my
full
life
range.
around the fact that I can't ever pick my nose again.
You can, bro. I'm telling you, it's chronic pickers.
You think it's chronic pickers?
Man, if you microwave something one time, there's fucking data that tells you you'll get cancer. And you can. Just don't do it all the time. Don't have all Hungry Man microwavable meals. Right? It's a
Why
numbers
you hate
game.
on Hungry Man? What if they ever want to sponsor
Because
us?
they gotta no. Hey, pull up. We hungry as fuck, but you gotta microwave them. No disrespect.
Yeah.
That's probably our exact demographic.
And they say the phones,
which
too.
they're not.
They say the
We'd love
phones
to chat.
too. The phones that if you jerk off with, do you jerk off with your phone as the apparatus, the computer?
Like the porn is coming from the phone.
Correct.
If it's that bathroom situation I was telling you.
Or you usually like to come in here and set up a chair with the monitor? Is that what you like?
Oh, buddy, are you talking? If I'm jerking off, I'm alone in the house.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not jerking off. She's
course,
in the kitchen doing shit, right? So in which case, yeah, it's with
Like
a
you're
laptop or
sneaking
with a
around.
computer.
Do
Absolutely.
you have stirrups? I feel like you're a guy with stirrups.
Drake style,
Yeah.
Drake brand stirrups.
That's now the new. That's the Drake.
Drake brand.
That's the
He's
Drake.
got a little owl on. Yo, look at those OVO.
Sometimes when you do-
go to the gynecologist, got the OVO stirrups.
Sometimes when you do it with your phone, you get a text. You're like, Mom, I don't want to think about it.
You know what I do? I go on Do Not. I'm always afraid that when I'm watching porn on my phone,
Yeah.
that like somehow I'm Facebook linking something. You know, it has share. You know, Pornhub has share, right? It has a share button on the video.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it has, just like every other platform, it has a share that can quickly click everything. So I'm always
But
like
how many
super
clicks
afraid.
to share?
It has one click, and
No,
then,
no.
then you
I'm
click
saying
the
how many
platform.
clicks until you've shared it.
2, I think. Oh no, 2. It goes to the other platform, then 1 to confirm.
That would be a big fuck.
That is a stretch.
How the
But
hell
look,
would you
look at
screw
Drake's
that up?
cock on the internet. Anything
know,
could happen,
but-
bro. You could end up on the internet like this tomorrow.
If you click
That's how I jerk
3
off, brother.
times,
That's how I jerk off.
if you click 3 times, then the world deserves to know what makes you.
How many times do you think Drake clicked then?
Drake just sent that to a lady that's like got a friend in the borough that quickly.
You know what's funny about that video? It actually makes me think
What's
about
funny about that video?
The dick pics I used to send. There's an art to dick pics.
How many dick pics do you send?
Back in the day, the Tinder days, the fucking 10 years ago, buddy, quite a few.
Your face changed. You're like a lot.
Quite a few. Like actual individual
Maybe
dick pics
I'm
I've
in the
sent to
minority.
separate
Have
girls.
you sent a lot of dick pics? Yeah, I've sent under 5 in my whole life.
Probably sent 10 to 15.
Maybe even under 3.
You look like you're about to send one right now. You're just fidgeting down there and shit.
Under 3. You sent.
There's a key.
5 times the amount.
You cannot be fully hard in a dick pic. Because it's like, what? That's kind of aggressive.
Okay.
And you're like, oh, you got to leave something for the imagination. But you can't be fully soft because you're trying to show.
Okay,
But the
yeah,
key
yeah,
to a
okay,
dick
yeah.
pic, and I think that's what Drake was rocking, an 85 to 90%er. Because it looks like you still got more room to grow, but you're right at that. You're pretty much done growing.
It's like a
just
rod
rigidity.
that's about to catch a fish that's a little. You're like, wow, this is 6 foot rod. You're like, no, it's only 5.
Yeah, rigidity is almost. That's the only thing that length
So
is
no
not
wonder
increasing.
you're so
now.
judgy about this fucking dick pic. You're a connoisseur.
I've been there. Yes. Not like Paul Thompson with this whole bit and shit like that. I had to hear his bit before I even thought about lighting. I was like, fuck, my lighting was fucked for years.
Yeah.
I'm not even in the game anymore. I realized the shitty works I've been
Did you
releasing.
ever think about lighting ever at any point till now?
before content? No.
Come on.
No. I used to pose in front of the sun all the time. It'd just be a black silhouette. Someone's like, turn around and let the camera be between you and the sun. And I was like, oh, fuck.
It's kind of hard to take a dick pic.
It is.
Because like your whole dick doesn't fit in the screen.
You got to find angles.
properly.
Bathroom mirror.
Like bounce it off.
Yeah, like just how Drake did it to his bedroom mirror.
Yeah, it's all
But you're
mirrors.
standing and you let the sink cut off your thighs.
If you, yeah, you're right. If you could see his thighs or his quads, probably would look way bigger. Maybe.
You know what I learned is the ultimate technique in my Troy, Michigan house between the ages of 23 to 25.
Michigan house. What is
When
that?
I lived there, like outside Detroit. When I lived in my apartment.
Yeah.
I had a low sink. I had a handicap accessible unit. So all the light switches were real low. All the doors were real wide. And the bathroom sink was low. Good height. So what I used to do is
Stick your dick in the sink.
I would stick my dick on the sink. And because it's black and the sink was white, the contrast
right.
adds 3 inches, bro. It was amazing.
You're doing like
I
a
looked like a
photography class with your
Yeah,
cock.
exactly.
Jesus.
It was crazy. The angles, bro. It was incredible. And the background was red. Oh, bro. It
How
was
dark
Machiavellian.
is it?
My wiener?
Yeah. Just point.
Not the inside. Not that light.
No.
Like that.
Yeah, mine's black. It looks like
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. God bless you. Huh?
Yeah, it's
Mechanical.
really dark.
Told you.
It's
My
not.
buddy
I'm
told me
joking.
this.
I'm just lying to you all.
His older uncle, who's like late 60s.
Anaconda.
Let me get to it. He loved that movie. Late 60s, 70. His shit, you know how it gets when you're old. He went to a doctor. They cut it open.
What?
They took out all of inside your wiener. There's like
the
3
bubbles.
balloons.
You were telling me about the balloon bubbles.
Yeah. So the way your wiener works is you got like skin making balloons inside.
Yeah.
So when you get hard, it rushes blood in.
Oh.
Balloon. When you're older, it don't work that good. They opened it, took it out, put in fake ones, synthetic ones, and put like a little prostate. Put a literal button for him, like in his ball sack or his prostate or something, where he clicks it. And blood will rush into these, and he has like a young guy's fucking erect cock in his like 70, and his wife,
crazy.
his young wife, doesn't know what to do with it apparently, because now it's like he can't even. It's not even like the feeling is not this. It's all just pride. Now.
I wouldn't want
I'm back in the game.
I wouldn't want a full-on button.
Yeah, when I heard about the button, I was like,
That
what the fuck
pisses
is
me
I'd go
button?
Bluetooth.
Yeah, but you're right though.
No, but then you have an antenna in there. That's problematic. You need it to be analog,
But
like a
are
click.
you telling me there's just like a thing stopping the blood? Like, what do you mean the button? How does that work?
I have no
It's
idea.
terrifying.
And does he press it one more time when he's done fucking?
One more.
You need like one of those switches for like the air mattress. It goes like.
Yeah. He
probably,
just has the twist.
It's probably dangerous.
Oh, imagine he presses it. It's just. He's like, 1 sec, mama, I'm gonna fuck you up.
It's probably dangerous actually, because you can probably just keep hitting the button.
It sounds like Mexican.
Is this a new surgery?
Mexican surgery. Yeah, I'm like, you got this done in Canada? I don't even know if it was in Canada.
I think maybe that's what the human existence is all about.
No, it cost $45,000. I know.
Oh, in Canada?
It cost $45,000
In Canada?
I think it was in Canada.
I think that's what the human existence is all about. Is just trying to preserve your libido though as long as humanly possible.
I agree.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree.
All right.
Closebutwayoff.
Yeah, man. You want? I started red light therapy. I've been doing that the last couple days.
What's that?
Let me tell you about it.
Here we go.
Well,
I don't want to hear about it
You know
anymore.
Gary
Too big of a
Brecka? You know
pause.
who Gary Brecka is?
Never heard of him.
So Dana White I guess Dana White sleeps like a half dead animal prior to all this information. He was like getting up in the middle of the night and he was like throwing up. He's got like sleep apnea. Sometimes I get worried. I'll fall asleep a little bit and then I'll go, and I'm like, oh no, am I going to have apnea in 15 years? So Gary Brecka, that was just a side. That was for me. So Gary Brecka, he was an insurance underwriter and he could literally tell you like pretty much to the day almost when you would die.
Okay.
And that was like literally he had to do a calculation for insurance companies to figure out like how much money to put on your head. And he's got all these things. And one of the things that he does to keep you really healthy is like red light therapy. It's good for collagen and it can like heal your injuries and shit. So this tanning place I go to, they got a friggin' machine. I was standing in it for 12 minutes.
That's all you need, 12.
It says 10 to 20
You're obviously
minutes.
not on the regular tan thing. You're looking ghostly.
No,
as
it
fuck,
doesn't make
brother.
you tan. It doesn't make you
Yeah,
tan.
I know. Clearly, I'm looking at you, dog.
No, I'm white. I'm a white guy.
Black
It doesn't
cock, though.
tan you. It doesn't tan.
Aftermarket cock. It's just literally like very intense red light.
Just red light. It doesn't even get that hot. You get warm near the end.
You know, Chappelle only allows red lights in green rooms, huh? I know that's confusing there, but before a show, Chappelle, like as part of his rider,
Trying to
you
boost-
need to put red lights.
Trying to boost that collagen.
It's low. No, it's just low energy.
Yeah.
It keeps you in the lowest energy state before the show starts, so you can
I think this is different.
you can just be like not really getting.
This is like red light therapy.
So it's very intense, like
therapeutic. It's gonna make
feel
me.
good?
It feels nice. I just want to last a lot longer than I think most of my generational people from me who my DNA is.
So this guy said, "Yo, red light therapy. This is the shit."
It's good. It's good for you.
Is it like
good for sleep
It's like a
apnea?
sauna almost type?
No, she has a little thing in there where you can go in and I can sit and sweat, but it's also red light.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Get a little sauna. Get a
but I
double
want
action.
also on the face for the
Get a
collagen.
double action.
For the collagen.
But it's not the whole body.
Not the pod that you sweat in.
It literally is like fucking Dragon Ball Z, like neck down shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
And you get jacked in there too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd want to be in there.
I'm trying to figure out how to look, how to get the Hollywood body, but I don't commit too much to the diet.
What I don't understand, why don't they just put a red light in a sauna? It's so simple.
Because I don't think it's like, I think it needs to be a specific type of red light.
But I'm sure they could put that in a sauna.
I think you might need.
Well, there's like infrared
There's lights
saunas
and
as
saunas.
well.
I think you need maybe
That they just use infrared?
Yeah, so instead of like they
Yeah.
use infrared instead of like the hot rock.
rock.
Yeah.
I think you might need certain eye protection.
Well, I'd wear it.
In the sauna, I'm saying if they put the red light, maybe that's why they don't put it in there.
But I just want 2 birds, 1 stone type deal.
Yeah, I know.
I love a sauna.
I like bird.
I fuck with red light. Let's do both.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you ever been to the red light district?
I'll go to your gym if you're opening.
Have you been to red light district?
Never once.
You know what's crazy about the red light district is
What's
those
crazy about it?
those women in there. They know exactly the type of man to look at and like prey on, and who will actually be a customer.
Did they prey on you?
No, not at all.
Why did they? What
They
about
knew
you?
there's no scenario I'm gonna pay.
Weird.
They could just see it in my face. She was like this. She was like, I'm with some people that like actually I saw some guy coming out. His shirt was drenched in sweat over till here. He was like a little English guy. And he's just pacing, panting, and just chain smoking cigarettes. He just fucked some prostitute.
Something about smoking and sweating is terrifying.
I know, right? This chick looked at
Feels
me.
like
She
you're
was just
making
like,
cancer.
she's like, and then just went to the next person. They know exactly who is going to and who is not. Like it's high level.
Were
shit.
they very good looking?
Some of them were dimes. Like you
Yeah.
think in the movies, it's like it was just like the movies, like where they show like a good depiction of the red light, like being like very just like that, like dimes. Whereas like you go to a strip club or whatever the fuck, it's always like bruised and battered, fucking C-sections, etc.
What strip clubs do you go? I don't really go to a strip club.
I've been to many. I don't.
My girl wants to go.
frequent, I don't frequent strip.
My
clubs.
girl wants to go to a strip club. I don't
go to
really care
Zanzibar.
for her. I don't want to.
Okay, don't. It's
Thank
very
you.
simple. No one forces.
Thank you.
You just end up. You find yourself in strip clubs every
Is
now
that
and then.
kind of gay that I want to go?
That you don't want to go?
Yeah, I don't
Not
want to
really.
go.
It's like you can't. You're with your girl.
No, I'm saying like I've never once, like if we're just hanging out and we're smoking and like we got wife beaters on, I would never be like, let's get to the strippers.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to go to a place and have sick cars drift in front of you? Can I drive any of them? Nah. You know what I mean? So that I get in that analogy, I
Well,
get
I'm
it.
from Sault Ste. Barrie, so that strip club I've been in a few times. It's like a junk. If you're likening it to
Bruised
cars,
and battered, yeah.
it's like a junkyard.
It's the what's it called? The demolition derby.
Some of the cars don't have like doors on them and shit.
Yeah, exactly. They got 47 spray painted on them and shit.
You're like,
yeah.
oh god,
Yeah, bro.
there's no shifter in here.
If you go to the A team at some of these places, it'll change your whole
Well,
perspective.
Montreal, I've been in that one, and they do.
Those are gentlemen's clubs.
those are gentlemen.
different.
They do a good job there.
Yeah, because they're gentlemen's clubs.
They want you to feel like
social clubs.
you're a descendant of Louis V.
Yeah, service is key. Services, towels. Ooh.
If you could be another ethnicity background, what would you pick?
In current times,
Just you could be anytime. What would
no, that changes. The time changes everything.
Okay, yeah.
If we're going over 50 years
lead
old,
us off here. You're gonna carry us.
we're
there.
in Canada. It's 1950. I'd want to be white. We're in America, 1950.
No, what
I'd
would
wanna
be
white.
your ideal scenario?
Me, my current thing. I don't wake up every day like
For
God.
the love of God!
I wish I was South Korean.
No, if you
3 inches
could
taller.
pick a new one, it could be any year, any time you want. What would you be?
I would love to be like a Mongol during the Genghis times.
Oh my God,
That'd be pretty crazy.
that's a ruthless pick.
Why not?
You want to commit savagery murder?
Nothing but it's the status quo.
Nothing but. Okay,
What about you? What about you?
Would you
You'd
want to be
Ro-
full Genghis?
He wants to go back to the Roman openly gay time. Right?
Yeah, of course, of course.
It's not gay. It's You fucking
for some reason, I don't even go high level power. I just like middle of the road.
It's like you try to fight in the battlefield with this guy, not fuck. Look at him. Look at how hot he looks. Look at him.
I think I would want to be ancient Egypt. That'd be a cool one.
Yeah, but that's like we're both picking shitty times.
What do you mean? What do you mean shitty?
These are all like subjected slavery death.
Yeah,
times.
yeah. But I'm saying like you just fucking to
Oh,
them,
you know what'd be sick? You know what?
They
Actually,
don't think it's shit.
A
Mongol.
natives. The natives when they like the fucking Comanches when they like ruled the land and like the white man didn't come yet and it was just like honor and chief and ways of the wolf and just like ceremonies and go get the buffalo and like that. That's probably the best time.
Would you be Genghis Khan himself?
No, I definitely not.
I don't think I would either. It sounds very stressful.
I ain't got the dick for it. You know what I mean? Jenga's for sure out of Micah. First of all, he was short as fuck.
That's where the game Jenga comes from, right?
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Just pulling parts out of...
he would carry that with him.
He's like, and if it drops, everyone gets murdered. Everyone dies.
And then he would just knock it over.
But I think he probably had a micro penis, to be honest.
You think?
Yeah.
You know
that type of rage, that type of inherent rage.
I don't know. I think that's what we tell ourselves. I think that's how I'm sleeping at night. But I don't know.
Before you sleep, what about Genghis? What about him?
No, he had like so many people that are from him that it's like a large percentage of us.
Yeah, he would pull up, just bang all these bitches, nutting them. They didn't even know what pull out was back in the day. Imagine pulling out.
Well, he was clearly partial to aggressive sex.
You sound like you're on the law team defending him. Your Honor, please consider the context in which my client was raised in the Mongol Empire.
The village was on fire, Your Honor.
They're very partial to aggressive sex, Your Honor. The whole fucking what's it called? Jury's like
he had a rough night the night prior. He had pillaged the village.
Yeah, Your Honor. Even in 1950s, 60s movies, main characters would slap their wives. Genghis was no different. Mind you, the 700 years that separated them, he was partial to aggressive sex. And rest my case. The jury will now take a quick recess.
I'm just saying. Obviously, it turned him on to see.
I love it. That's the most way to be like, he's inclined towards rape.
I mean,
he was partial to aggressive, non-consensual sex, Your Honor.
He clearly got turned on by the element of aggression.
I just love when anyone uses the term partial. It's so like fucking like on the tightrope of like just being
sound educated as shit.
It did, and you're just kind of like partial to aggressive sex.
He's partial to it.
He's a rapist. He's a rapist.
Sometimes he just
he's partial.
You double dip the chip.
That's so funny. You doubled, man. Seinfeld. I watched a lot of Seinfeld recently. They nailed it.
Do you double dip when you get an opportunity?
Ever since that episode, I never even thought of it.
Not in a public setting.
And that's just like Jewish level of being manic, of like, you double dip, like that Jewish shit. I've been doing that my whole life. Since that episode, I was like, now if I'm about to double dip, I kind of am aware of, does someone see my first dip?
Yeah.
Is it clear that this is a half-bitten chip? An already bitten
It's
carrot
actually
or whatever the fuck?
just really letting me know, like, the first dip, make it count.
Yeah, I know. But then, you know, I don't like making a big dip, because then now I got to distribute the dip for the whole thing in my mouth.
You don't like a dip to chip ratio too high.
Yeah, I like a perfect chip dip, but the length of the chip allows me to only have dip on the one side. So I want to break that chip in half, enjoy that proportion of dip to that half chip, which needs me to dip the chip again, the other half, right? But then now I'm in a conundrum because I watched the episode. No, niggas can't dip twice. And now I got to look around and see if motherfuckers saw a nigga dip once.
You also don't even
I'm partial to a double dip.
You don't even...
I'm partial to a double dip.
You also don't even want to expose like rigidity in the chip. People want to see clean lines.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So sometimes you got to like even like hot, you got to like cave the chip so people don't see the bite lines on it.
Yeah.
Man.
I'll dip a sandwich.
Buddy. And I'll applaud you.
Yeah. I like an au jus dip sandwich.
Oh, you're Italian as they come.
I didn't even get, you know what? I didn't get one. I wanted it and didn't have it.
An extra that extra absorbing bread they give you with
I think that's why I could live in Montreal, because the whole
it's all about dip.
Province is just dipping sandwiches.
Really?
It's kind of what they do.
I thought it was Italian meat sandwich is the dip one, right?
No, they'll dip you in anything over there. You like mustard? Are you like mustard?
Buddy, I love a smoked meat sandwich. A little mustard and pickle on the side.
Yeah, I mean, once I figured out that mustard was the real condiment, then I fucking look at ketchup with shame.
Ketchup is like half sugar. Still fun.
I look at it with shame.
Do you like Dijon? I don't like Dijon.
Love Dijon. I don't know what you're talking about. But something that really pisses me off is barbecue sauces are really just ketchup with spices.
And more sugar. Barbecue sauces are the best, though. Barbecue sauces are legit.
They are tasty.
The base of barbecue sauce is like a lot of times ketchup, but then they go like heavy on ginger,
and then
cinnamon.
they start
they cooking. It's like a fucking cauldron in that bitch. Yeah. Witchcraft. Buddy, I love a barbecue sauce. There's crazy culture behind barbecue sauces. I went to, in Kensington Market, that big, Bunner's, the fucking vegan. Yeah. Right next to it, there's that kind of like that supermarket. You can't tell how deep it is unless you go in. It's like a gift shop, souvenir place. Anyways, they've got like 30 barbecue sauces, and each one of them has their story. They're all like
I know the place.
Small business. They're like, during COVID, I grew my own ghost peppers, and I made a batch, and my fucking neighbor said this was the best thing they ever did, and now they're kind of like, now it's like, the Antiques Roadshow, how they just tour around? There's barbecue sauce touring motherfuckers.
That literally is the story, though. The same Tito's vodka, same thing.
Same thing, right?
Guy made his own vodka. People are like, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life.
And now he's just in the circuit with 19 other fucking unemployed people.
It kind of lets you know, though, of sometimes when somebody tells you something's good, like, it's just them admitting that they would buy it, and that's like Coca-Cola will pay so much money to find out what you'll buy.
And you know this from what specifically?
I'm just saying, like when people do that and they take the leap, but like, oh, this is good. Like you should make this. This is so good. People that actually do it, and then it's successful. Like that's just an insight into like if one person thinks it's good, it's probably pretty good.
The problem is with those ones is like they don't use preservatives. It's all original, right?
10 days.
So every bottle you could see like 7 layers of whatever the fuck, and they say shake this motherfucker first, please. It's not what it is unless you shake it, please.
Shake it like
Drake. For the love of God, shake that bitch.
Shake it like Drake.
My mama said it was the best thing she ever tasted. Please shake it first.
Shake it at that Drake angle.
I'm partial to layers, brother. That top oil layer.
Yeah, sometimes when I see a layery item, I kind of look down on it.
It's just got no preservative. There's all these chemicals they put to bind it, and I kind of just bind it. Put that binding chemical in there.
I don't want preservatives and shit.
I don't want it either, but I don't like seeing it all separate. I don't like
seeing it all separated.
Yeah. It's like, you ever buy really good orange juice? It's just light water at the top and just orange at the bottom. Yeah. And it's $9 and I got to mix it. But the Tropicana is $1 and you never got to... It can sit just like that and it'll fucking be suspended for life. Put that binding chemical in that bitch, Don't let us see the layers.
If you've taken anything away from today's episode, put that binding chemical in that bitch.
I'm partial to that shit. He is partial to aggressive sex.
Should we land it?
Yeah, let's land it. I just want to see a court case. That would be great. If like SNL and all these guys, the court case with Genghis Khan court case. You ever seen Phil Hartman's... you've seen Phil Hartman's Caveman Lawyer, right? Put that up on YouTube right now.
Or when they do like the R. Kelly sketches, they could have just been like, he's partial to aggressive sex.
Yeah, they would have been. But with Genghis Khan, like it's hilarious. He's just there. He's wearing all his warrior shit.
I'll
He's
take
in a
the
regular
compliment,
courtroom.
man. I thought it was funny too.
Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah. You've never seen this?
Want to become I don't think I've seen this.
Buddy, this is the funniest shit ever. Phil Hartman, what a fucking
Caveman Lawyer.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
100,000 years ago,
put the volume up.
A caveman was out hunting on the frozen wastes when he slipped and fell into a crevasse. In 1988, he was discovered by some scientists and thawed out. He then went to law school and became Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer.
He used to be a caveman, but now
like the writer's rooms for this.
And Phil Hartman's voice lands anything.
Brought to you by Gas Plus.
Trump always does that finger thing.
Gives you gas.
They know it. They know it to be true.
Oh man, that blue backdrop with a yellow item.
It'll never be back.
To your door within 15 minutes. you don't pay. And by Happy Fun Ball. Still legal in 16 states. It's happy,
Happy
it's fun,
Fun
it's
Ball.
Happy Fun Ball. And now, tonight's episode of Unfrozen Caveman
Is this a
Lawyer.
4-minute sketch?
You could just watch one. They show 2 examples.
Mr. Key Rock, are you ready to give your summation?
It's just Key Rock, Your Honor, and yes, I'm ready. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm just a caveman. I fell in some ice and later got thawed out by some of your scientists. Your world frightens and confuses me. Sometimes the honking horns of your traffic make me want to get out of my BMW and run off into the hills or whatever. Sometimes when I get a message on my fax machine, I wonder, did little demons get inside and type it? I don't know.
I'm just a
My primitive mind can't grasp these concepts.
Primitive mind.
But there is one thing I do know. When a man, like my client, slips and falls on a sidewalk in front of a public library, then he is entitled to no less than $2 million in compensatory damages.
Compensatory.
And $2 million.
And $2 million in punitive damages. Thank you.
The jury will now retire to deliberate.
Your Honor, we don't need to retire. Key Rock's
Dana
words
Carvey.
are just as true now as they were in his time. We give him the full amount.
Incredible.
Did you hear that, Mr. Key Rock?
Hang on a second. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was listening to the magic voices coming out of this strange modern invention.
This has been Unfrozen
$2
Caveman
million in
Lawyer.
punitive damages.
Join us next week for
And
another
$2 million.
episode.
I thought the ending popped off more than that. But hey, you know what? Phil Hartman, best voice in the game.
Appreciate you, Phil.
R.I.P. Yo,
Appreciate
when
you,
does it
Phil.
come out? Tonight, Toronto. Pull up, leave the comedy tour. We are at a comedy bar. I think Saturday's pretty much sold out. So I know it's sold out by now when this comes out. Come out tonight. It might also be sold out. And then next week, London, Kitchener, Waterloo, fucking Chatham and Windsor. We're
dropping
Pull
elbows.
up. Tickets at abosswab.com. We ain't stopping. And then we go on to Halifax and all that later on. Till next time.
See ya.
Cleo.